Indian Ocean region. Thank you, sir.
My first advice to you would be the next time you want to take a holiday, go to Sri Lanka. I'm serious. Please go to Sri Lanka. I say this to all of you. Mix with the normal person in Sri Lanka and ask them, what do you think about India? And I can tell you, you will feel yourself grow with that answer. That for the average Sri Lankan, when the world had turned its back on Sri Lanka, when they could not get, I have myself been in Colombo, and there was a petrol shortage. People were pushing their cars to the petrol bunk to get petrol and fuel up, and there were queues of kilometers doing this. The country was running out of food. It couldn't get essential commodities. Now, at a time when the rest of the world turned its back on Sri Lanka, the only country which came forward, and came forward not in a small way, we actually committed $4.5 billion to Sri Lanka. And just to give you a reference point, they negotiated for a long time with IMF, which, by the way, should have been where the help should have come from. And that IMF package was less than $3 billion. So what we did immediately, quickly, efficiently was 50% bigger than what the IMF did. And no other country came close. So I think this idea that, somewhere neighbors are turning against us, we are failing. We need to have more confidence in ourselves. Now, having said that, there are two realities which we also must recognize. China is also a neighboring country, and in many ways will, as part of competitive politics, influence these countries. I don't think we should be scared of China. I think we should say, okay.
C News අපිව දැන්ම subscribe කරන්න.